Let's begin the story. Sleeping Beauty. Once upon a time, in a grand castle, lived a kind king and queen. They wished for a child more than anything in the world. Finally, a beautiful baby girl was born. Their hearts filled with joy. To celebrate, they planned a magnificent feast, inviting everyone in the kingdom to share their happiness. For this special celebration, the king and queen invited 7 wise women, magical fairies, to bless the precious daughter. They only had 7 sparkling golden plates to serve them. Sadly, there was an 8th wise woman in the kingdom, but she was forgotten. Her absence would soon cast a long shadow. The feast was filled with laughter and sweet music. One by one, the 7 kind fairies stepped forward. Each bestowed a wonderful gift upon the tiny princess. She received incredible beauty, sparkling wit, graceful movements, and a lovely singing voice. The castle shimmered with their magical blessings. Just as the 7th fairy prepared her gift, a sudden gust of wind swept through the hall. An uninvited, furious 8th fairy burst in. Her eyes glowed with anger. "Because I was not invited," she shrieked, "in her 15th year, the princess shall prick her finger on a spindle and fall down dead." The angry fairy vanished as quickly as she appeared. Everyone gasped. The 7th fairy, whose gift was yet to be given, stepped forward. She could not undo the terrible curse. But with a wave of her wand, she softened it. She shall not die, but instead fall into a deep sleep that will last for 100 years. Terrified, the king ordered every spinning wheel and spindle in the kingdom to be burned. Years passed peacefully. The princess grew into a clever, beautiful young woman, loved by all. On her 15th birthday, feeling adventurous, she wandered through the castle alone, discovering an old, forgotten tower. Up in the tower, she found a small room. An old woman sat there, humming softly, spinning flax with a strange, whirring machine. The princess had never seen a spinning wheel before. Fascinated, she reached out to touch the sharp spindle. The moment her finger pricked, she fell into a deep, deep sleep. The sleep spread instantly through the entire castle. The king and queen, just returning, fell asleep in the grand hall. The horses in the stable stopped mid-whinny. Dogs in the yard snoozed. Pigeons on the roof paused. Even flies on the wall stopped crawling. The whole world inside the castle became utterly still. Outside the sleeping castle, a thick, thorny hedge of briars began to grow, quickly hiding the walls completely. Years turned into decades. The legend of Sleeping Briar Rose spread far and wide. Many brave princes tried to cut through the thorns, but they were caught and perished in the dense, prickly bushes. Exactly 100 years later, a courageous new prince arrived. An old man told him the magical legend of Briar Rose. The prince felt a strong pull to help her. As he approached the daunting hedge, just as the century ended, the sharp thorns miraculously transformed into beautiful, fragrant flowers, parting for him. The prince walked through the silent, sleeping castle, past the frozen king and queen. He climbed the winding tower stairs until he found the small room. There lay Briar Rose, looking as beautiful as the day she fell asleep. Overcome by her beauty, he gently leaned down and kissed her soft lips. The spell broke. Briar Rose opened her eyes and smiled. As they walked down, the king and queen woke up, stretching. The horses shook themselves, whinnying happily. Dogs barked joyfully, and flies continued crawling up the wall. Life burst back into the castle. The prince and princess were married and lived happily ever after. Thanks for watching. Sleeping Beauty.